Teachable Moments are brought to you by Doyle & Associates Private Wealth Management with Investors Group Financial Services Incorporated.
Would it surprise you that nearly a third of 18 to 34-year-olds are living in their parents' homes?
Not at all.
No? Why do you say that?
Because it's a good place to be.
I don't want to be living at home when I'm 35, so that's shocking.
Place that it doesn't surprise me that most people are living at home because it is it's a lot easier to do than trying to find a place on your own.
It doesn't surprise us.
We see it all around
friends, that's happening.
Yeah, it doesn't surprise you. Do you think helping your adult kids financially makes them financially dependent on your parents for support?
I think that there's a difference at some point between getting help and then just receiving handouts. And I think if someone is getting into their mid-20s or late 20s and they're still getting an allowance every month, I think that is kind of creating a scenario where someone's just going to be financially dependent for the rest of their life for sure.
Have you factored helping the kids financially into your retirement plan already? Or
Absolutely.
Yeah? Even though they're so young?
Yeah. They have a bank account, there's money saved in, and they also have an RESP, and we've got some account from my husband and I put money in for them as well.
We did that before we retired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
That was planned right from the beginning.
When do you think you should cut the financial cord?
I don't think it's an element of age. I think it's a case-by-case situation.
when do you think they should cut the financial cord?
Oh my goodness.
As soon as they
as
finish
soon as
school.
they finish school and university.
Okay.
And they give them, we give ours 3 months.
Once you're an adult living at home and you've still got everything to pay for, you never learn how to budget.
What's your thoughts on the extras, like designer clothing, cell phone, data plans, car, that kind of thing?
We've already started talking about needs versus wants at 4 years old, right? And it's not understood, but hopefully it will be before too long. We don't buy designer clothes. I make some clothes, we get hand-me-downs, we buy some, so it's all kind of what we need.
Like many parents, you'd do anything for your kids. I often hear from parents that they don't want their children's lives to be as hard as theirs were. Before you decide to help the kids financially, you might consider a few questions like this. Can I afford it? Will lending or giving the kids money cut into my retirement? Am I empowering or enabling them? If your child spends more on wants or has other chronic money problems, consider if no is the right answer. Make sure helping the kids doesn't end up hurting your retirement.
Teachable Moments are brought to you by Doyle & Associates Private Wealth Management with Investors Group Financial Services Incorporated.